Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to the Triangle Strategy walkthrough. All right, let's get back to it here. I just upgraded Serenoa's weapon and I think it was Anna's weapon, and we are ready to. Oh, what does the magnifying glass mean? Huh. Well. We're gonna find out. It doesn't look like there's any more side stuff. So, the festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. All right.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, here, here!
Here, here!
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
All right, so here we get another conviction choice here. Let's see here. So have faith. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. It's no time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Come preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. I like the top option way more.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huet of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Alright, so Roland and Huet, which seems like a very unfortunate name, have joined our forces. Alright, so here is Roland's aptitudes in battle. Melee warrior with range strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear, and his steed grants him exceptional mobility. Yeah, it did seem like he could move a little bit farther than that in that first battle. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true, but we'll see. Huet's aptitude in battle. So rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. What? Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes, and the higher the ground, the greater her range. I mean, yeah, that seems broken. She's a ranged character that gets to kind of ignore elevation? Well, we'll see about that. She seems amazing, though. Okay, so this looks like, another exploration type area. So it says here, I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Okay, so here's looks like 2 sleep recovery pellets. Oh, that looked like that was something shining, but it wasn't. Alright, let's speak with Frederica. Thalos and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. was that her brother and sister? Yeah, that's her brother and sister. The full-blooded brother and sister. Alright, so here's Jiva. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Not really, though. We already have experienced true combat. I mean, whatever. Alright. Keep a stratagem in mind for the tourney. Alright, let's see here. It may be a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Wow, that doesn't seem so great. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. For you handled yourselves admirably when the bandits attack. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. I mean, that's pretty good, too. I think I'm going to go with this middle option, though. I see you intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed, the strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection of our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know House Wolford can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through the 2 ideals. Okay. So here is Patriot? I don't know. I don't know how this guy's name is supposed to be pronounced, but it must be Lord Wolford. I am Patriot. Anyway, something like that. patriarch of House Konsar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well we can. Alright. And here's his aide. So today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. Could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, jeez, and may the fight be one to remember. Let us hope that this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, 'twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolford this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawn Spear, but I've seen stranger things. Good show. Or it was a good show. Let us hope this tourney... Oh, okay, this is just the same conversation. I guess I should assume that was going to be the case. But I hear the Dawn Spear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. Indeed. Let's hope that. Is this just a dead end? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, can't jump down. Alright, well that looks like that's it for this part. Let's see. Alright, so I've never seen a woman or a man, for that matter, quite like Minister Layla. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time at my books instead of in the training yard. I'd very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. Alright, you learned about the Ice Mage. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle and information from the main menu. Okay. Cool. First tourney as Lord of the House, eh? I knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolford is made of. Alright. Lord Serenoa, there you are. Benedict has been looking for you. Indeed he has. Excuse me. Wow. I mean, to question any as Frosty I can about the archives. It is said that within the archives, countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. So we've learned about the archives. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those as Frosty's storied black irons? From House Wolford, yes, your reputation is formidable to be sure, but as Frosty's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. Wow, what? What are you doing here, like, in guard duty if you've got a broken bone? His skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what disparate paths our choices send us down. Alright, so here we've learned about the captured smuggler. The soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Esfrost military. For better or worse, in Esfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Esfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. Well, that's not true. They are beholden by tradition. They have a family hierarchy of leaders like any other. So, maybe less so than other countries, but yeah, they're still bound by a lot of the same issues. Anyways, a country where one is judged by ability and not birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personages. She'll have to visit whenever time allows. Alright, and here's Thalos. Ah, Serenoa Wolford, how good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalos Azfrost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica Azfrost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Was that a jab? Alright, so a predictable match with a predictable outcome. It said his oh, it said his convictions were raised. That might have just been what it would have been, utility, right? By learning more and talking to... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Like morality, I think it's morality. Morality is, you can get more points with morality just by talking to people. Utility is actual information, though. So we're kind of getting, our convictions are raising in multiple instances. I don't know how to say that best, but we're getting points with morality and utility, certainly, by just talking to people here. Alright, so... But again, morality specifically is for actually talking to the people, and utility is the one for actually gaining knowledge. Let's see here. Alright, who's this? Oh, Dancer, hello. I understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. So here's Lila. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I am sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Here's MBS. You are the new Lord of House Wolfort. Yes, I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now the common folk sing of your house's bravery during this Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marshal's deeds. Instead, I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Sereno. I say MBS because this holy kingdom of, I forget the name of it, seems to be ruled by their religion. Also, I assume this guy is kind of like, they do kind of a monarchy as well. And they also control a resource that I guess everybody needs, which is the salt. So it just reminded me of Saudi Arabia. But anyways, all right, Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Teliore. Okay. So here's Dragon. It is true that General Avlora, or is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity, I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Okay. Here's Maxwell. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. There we go, good man. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. Alright, here's Roland. No, I'm sorry, this is Franny. Ooh. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. Boy, it sure didn't seem like it from the conversations I've seen. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred, but he even walks like the Dawnspear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. My apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safely. Okay, so Cordelia and Roland seem to have a lot more in common, personality-wise, right? The Dawnspear, or Sir Maxwell, mentioned that Roland's always wearing his heart on his sleeve, and it just seems that Cordelia is the same way. So, all right. I skipped over that other table. We'll go back and talk to them in a second here. So, stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Alright, so here's Sorceley. I'm Sorceley End, but I am sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mind bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's sad that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Alright, so we've learned about the Ministry of Medicine. So here's Claris, young Wolfort, thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth. I was not aware Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. Okay, so I might have been wrong about the other dude thing. I thought that they had a monarchy there. Well, we'll see. I would very much like to make time to visit. Alright, so yeah, we learned about the holy step Hyzant. Alright, let's talk to Benedict here. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Let's see. It's a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate, although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. Or it may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, that it will be noted by all in attendance. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Just so, my lord, each nation will show their strength and take the measure of the others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Okay. On to... anything hidden back here? Nope, not looking like it. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I've talked with everybody kind of on the eastern side here. Oh, look at that. There's a cat. By the way, you want to talk to the cats in the game, apparently. There's, I think it's like 9 of them or something like that. And, I don't know if it's some achievement or something like that. Oh, there we go. There's 150 coins. Let's see. I think that was it for items. Let's see. Oh, here's Roland. Alright, with you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawnspear his first taste of defeat. Yeah, we're gonna. Alright, and here's Huet. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Okay, you better, girl. That might be it. It's looking like that's it anyway. Yeah, sure looks like it. Who is this fierce warrior there? Was it this person over here? Yeah, this must be the one. Predictable match with a predictable outcome? What's that mean? Oh, is she watching some? No. I don't know what her comment is referring to. Let's see here. So the information here that's available is the Ministry of Medicine, the Holy State of Hyzant, we got those, the Ice Mage, the Archives, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the Captured Smuggler. Yeah, we already got all that, and then we had the 2 conversations. So yeah, I think we're done with this area. And then this guy was one of the... Oh, okay, you learned all you can. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna save here. Let's see, what's my time looking like here? Oh, jeez. Yeah, pretty much it already. All right. Well, that's another one down. As always, hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.